Hi, welcome to ADI Technical Training. I'm Matthew. Today I'm in our technical lab at our UK hub in Chadderton, Manchester. Okay, let's get started. In this video we're going to look at the HID Signo, the 25BN reader. We're going to look at its setup and configuration so we can use it with third-party access control such as Paxton or BSB, the Progeny TDSI. First of all, we have to go to the HID global website and download the software. Don't do a Google search. So hidglobal.com, support, then drivers and downloads, and that'll take you to the relevant page. Once you're there, we're going to do a search. So we're going to go to all brands and find the reader. There it is, the reader, the 25B. And now that gives you the available software, and we want the reader manager. So if you have a look here, you've got the download history, and we want the latest version. So if I have a look, there we go. And then we just download and install as if it were a normal Windows application. So that's the latest version. Let's download that and save it to your download directory. I've got a specific one in my folders, so I'll just download it as that. And install it in the usual fashion for a Windows device. When you're installing this software, the last window before finish, it asks you, do you want to install an icon on your desktop? Tick that. Automatically it's unticked. Make sure you enable it. If not, you're going to have to go and find the program. It's not easy to find. It's in it's in Programs 86. See Programs 86, HID Reader Manager, bin, and then there you'll find the exe. So I've installed it, I've double clicked on the icon and it brings you up this splash screen, this HID Reader Manager splash screen. At the very bottom of the window there's a hyperlink. If you click on that, it will open your system browser, and basically what you're going to do is browse into the SQL server to edit this. So let's click on that. Username would be admin, and the first time login is password. So admin, and then password, and then click login. And now we're logged into the device. So let's go to accounts and details and change your password. That's always good practice. You don't want it left generic. So change your password to suit. Again, this time we'll do some housekeeping. System, time and date. Change it to your time zone and area. I've already changed mine to London, Europe. Next, we need to go to devices, and then we're going to find the device on our network. Now we have to find our readers on the network. I've just got the single reader. My reader is powered locally. I've plugged it into a switch, and the switch is on the same network as the computer. The laptop I'm using is plugged into that switch. So on the green tab there where it says install devices, if we click on that, it will open the network scanner and it will find devices within the network. And straight away it's found the reader that I was wanting to install. It's already there. If I was on the corporate network and you want to specify the network range, the IP range within to search, you can specify that at the bottom. But no, it's found my reader. I'm quite happy with that. And all we do is highlight that reader and then click finish, the green tab, and that will install it into my client. So click, there we go, confirm install, and it's going to install and configure, so it's going to install that reader and put it on my client. Now we've done that, let's highlight the line and go to edit, and in there we can edit the behavior. The details will show you the IP address and MAC address and things like that. What we're interested in initially is communication. So if we click on the communication tag, just make sure that it's outputting in Weekend, not OSDP. In this instance, we're doing it as Weekend 26-bit. So we'll just leave it as Weekend, and I can click on cancel. Let's, with that done, let's nip back to details, and let's profile settings. Let's click on that. And we just want to change the way this reader behaves. How's it operating? Is it Weekend and card? Sorry, is it fingerprint and card, or is it going to be card only? So as you can see there, you've got the choice of modes, its output. So I'm going to leave it as, I'm going to make sure that it's set to fingerprint or card. Once that's done, click on save, click on the tick there, and that will apply the settings to the reader. Next, we can click on audio visual. How's the LED going to behave? It's orange in my case. You could change it to red for Europe and the EU. Or if it was in America, it would be green to say it's ready for it to validate access. I'll just leave it on orange. Click on save. Shouldn't need to really. And then again, when you're ready to make any changes, you can click back. I didn't make any changes there. And that's the basic configuration done. So back on the devices page, next, with the reader done and edited, we need to add some people. So let's click on the people tag, no people enrolled. Simply click on the green tag, enroll a person, and that will begin the procedure to enroll some fingerprints into the device. The templates are stored in the device on the server, and they are then given a name, and that information is combined together. Once a valid read is given, it will give you the output, whether it's OSTP or Weekend. So you need to do your configuration in the first instance in the reader manager. So people will enroll themselves in the software, in the HID reader manager software, and then later on in other videos we'll show you how to integrate that into the access control system. Okay, let's enroll a person. I'll enroll myself here, so I'll input my name and then my surname. Once that's done, top corner there, the tick, click on that. And then you can see cards or biometrics. So we're going to enroll biometrics. Click on enroll. You need to select which finger you're going to enroll. I will select that finger there. Click next. And then basically I just need to present it 3 times to the reader. Press down, and it gives you the prompts on the screen here. So if you're helping somebody do it, you can prompt them to enroll in. So 1, 2, 3. All right, click done once you've finished with that. And there we go, successfully saved to the database. And now if we look at people, you can see I'm enrolled into the device, I'm saved into the device, and when I present my finger to the reader, now it will give a valid output. It will give a Weekend output, which will be read by the reader and processed, read by the controller and processed. And that's it really. That's the short setup of having the reader configured, making sure it gives a Weekend output, enrolling somebody in there, and getting it ready to work with third-party access control. Thanks very much for watching. All the products mentioned in this training video can be found on our website. Links are below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much.